Welcome to Kinky Knots Cafe, Proactive is the Way, where we provide you tools and resources to enhance your mind, body, and spirit. Get ready, folks. Let us nurture you from the inside out. Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to Proactive is the Way. Today, I will keep it short. I hope that each of you have been enjoying the second part of the 48 Laws of Power, whereby now you should have completed reading up to Law 35. In December, we will conclude the 48 Laws of Power. I hope that you have been keeping up. This week, I want to focus on Law 35. Master the art of timing. Robert kicks this chapter off with the following proclamation. Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient, as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a detective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of the times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe, and to strike fiercely when it has reached fruition. He shares a myriad of stories validating the importance of mastering the art of timing. As I was reading the stories, it made me reflect on a moment where I leveraged facets of this law to secure one of the most coveted and my first ever internship in New York City, working for Bloomingdale's. I remember the moment like it was yesterday. I was a junior in college and had yet to secure an internship that was aligned with my discipline during my entire tenure in school. Now, while I worked each summer, I was working at General Motors on the factory line or a mail sorter at the United States Post Office. While I worked and while these jobs, they are worthy and commendable occupations that paid very well, they were not aligned with my major. Yet, I embarked upon each role with passion and dedication to garner transferable skills that may one day work in my favor. I knew my time would come. It was not a matter of if for me, but when. In school, my major was finance, and it was a must to secure an internship during the upcoming summer. If I ever wanted to graduate with an open door to at the least interview and possibly secure a finance job within a top company. Again, it was another year in which I applied to be interviewed, and I was not contacted by one of the financial services firms. All of the opportunities for the internships were wrapped up and sealed by those with the strongest network, highest GPAs, and who were highly referred by our professors. Yes, I know. It's hard to believe that I was not chosen. I was not highly favored and considered for one of these opportunities. Nevertheless, I knew that now was the time to secure a gig. So I went to the career office and I noticed that a company called Bloomingdale's was setting up interviews for their buyers program. While it was not associated with the financial industry, it was an opportunity in New York City where all of the major financial institutions were housed. I was open and flexible to taking an opportunity and utilizing my degree in another facet to obtain skills and leverage the experience to build my resume for when I graduate. I applied and got the call for an interview in which I completely failed. I was devastated. During the interview, I was unprepared and recall not having very good examples for the questions being asked. Even though I knew I had skills, I was unable to find the right words and examples to show that the skills I acquired within school or even my summer jobs were transferable. It was awful. I knew I was not going to be considered. I remember going home with the realization that I would probably be heading back to Ohio and working within the factory with my dad or back at the post office. After the interview, when I got back to my apartment, I was about to call it a season, and something in me said, call him. Call the interviewer, Mr. Thomas, this tough as nails Bayesian man, and plead your case as to why he needed to hire you. I don't know what came over me, but during that discussion, I was able to elaborate and share with him why I would be the best intern for the job. And after my plea and several quiet moments, which felt like hours, he said I was in. I did it. Timing is everything. I knew that he would be making decisions soon, and instead of waiting on that ill-fated moment of rejection, I reached out to him and secured my fate for the years to come. All right, folks, that's a wrap. I hope you are enjoying the 48 Laws of Power. If you have a favorite law that resonated with you, please share your thoughts in the comments section on Instagram, Facebook, or the Podbean platform. If you are just joining us, please pick up a copy of this book on Kinky Knots Cafe's book list. Details are in the description. Join us in 2 weeks as we commence part 3 of the 48 Laws of Power, where next month we will explore chapters 36 through 48. To access all replays or learn more about Kinky Knots Cafe's Proactive is the Way, please visit www.kinkyknotscafe.com. Proactive is the way, my friends. Take good care.